Okay, here we are at the Wilkinson Road Sunoco Station. It's built in 1959. They have 3 fuel tanks, a 6,000 gallon unleaded, 4,000 gallon mid-grade, and 4,000 gallon high test. The tanks are supposed to be fiberglass and are supposed to be certified and checked regularly. The shop is a 2-bay shop. The bays are not that deep. There is a oil tank in the back, but they do appear to have 2 heat pump systems, one small and one large. So the shop appears to be air conditioned and heated via a heat pump. It has a very small office, and then it has a larger customer area. The back of the shop has an easement for the Virginia Power underground cables, apparently. And as we look up and down the back of the property, there's a space between the fence of the house behind the property and the tree line. And the grass has been disturbed, so it appears like that they've been working there. The purchase price of this business was $275,000 in the year 2016. She's asking $400,000. She does not have it listed with a real estate agent or have done any type of prep work or background work at all on the property. So we're looking at it. There's a lot of questions unanswered. I see a waste oil tank there in the back. Go ahead and walk around the property. There's a Baptist church on the right side as we face the building, and there's a Presbyterian church on the left side. So okay, here we see the back lot, and we see a wild tree there growing up next to the fuel oil tank. It doesn't look like this fuel oil tank has been in service, so apparently this is not in service. And here we see our heat pump unit. Heat pump unit, and we see one of the locals left us a present there between the heat pumps. Here we see a shed. Now here's something that's mysterious. We have a rather serious looking concrete pad, and we have this control panel here, and I see 2 hour meters and a water pump, product pump, and tank fill. So this is apparently part of the equipment, but it doesn't look like it's in use, so it's kind of hard to tell. In fact, I see the wire cut on that one right there. And yeah, it doesn't look like it's in use. One thing that's very important is the abandoned tank or underground tanks. That's a real problem. Here's the easement. We can see that the ground is disturbed, and you see the bales of straw there behind the church, and you see the space between the church parking lot and the rear fence of the houses. Here we see the area disturbed coming along the back of the property, and there we see paint and survey markers there along the tree line. And there, as we move towards the Baptist church, we notice that as we step over here, there's actually a space between the buildings of the Baptist church. I'm not sure exactly what's involved there. That's going to be very important. Yes, and there we have the 2 restrooms and the office. The building looks fairly sound.